What if you're using ChatGPT completely wrong right now? Most people ask basic questions and get average answers. But what separates amateurs from power users? Why do some people make money while others stay stuck? What if the difference is just how you ask? And what if one small shift changes everything? Stay with this, because one tactic here compounds fast. You are not learning ChatGPT, you are learning leverage. And leverage changes outcomes. Let's start with the biggest mistake. Most users treat ChatGPT like Google. They type short, vague questions. That guarantees shallow answers. ChatGPT responds to clarity and depth. Your output reflects your input precision. Think of it as hiring a top consultant. Would you give one-sentence instructions? Or detailed context with goals? Professionals provide context first. That's your first upgrade. Always define role, goal, and constraints. For example, don't say write a marketing plan. Say act as a senior CMO for a SaaS startup. Then define your target audience. Then define revenue goals. Then define budget constraints. Now ChatGPT thinks at a higher level. Second, structure your prompts like frameworks. Frameworks create predictable quality outputs. Use formats like step-by-step breakdowns. Or request bullet insights with examples. Or ask for pros and cons analysis. This forces structured thinking. Unstructured prompts produce messy results. Third, use iteration instead of one-shot prompts. Professionals refine outputs continuously. Start with a draft. Then ask for improvements. Then request simplification. Then ask for more advanced insights. Each pass sharpens the result. This is how you reach expert-level outputs. Fourth, control tone and style explicitly. Tell ChatGPT how to sound. Say use concise American business language. Or say write like a Silicon Valley operator. Or specify no fluff and direct answers. Tone control changes perceived authority. Fifth, use constraints to improve quality. Constraints force clarity and focus. Limit word count. Limit format. Limit complexity. Paradoxically, limits create better creativity. Sixth, ask for examples every time. Examples bridge theory and execution. If you get advice without examples, push back. Ask for real scenarios. Ask for numbers. Ask for implementation steps. This converts ideas into actions. Seventh, chain prompts together strategically. Think of it like building blocks. One prompt defines strategy. Next prompt creates execution. Next prompt refines messaging. Each layer builds on the previous. That's how pros use ChatGPT. Eighth, use it for decision-making frameworks. Don't ask what should I do. Ask for decision trees. Ask for trade-offs. Ask for risks and upside. Now you think like an operator. Ninth, turn ChatGPT into your business partner. Feed it your business model. Feed it your customer data. Feed it your current challenges. Then ask for optimization ideas. Now it's not generic anymore. It's customized intelligence. 10th, use it for monetization ideas. Ask for specific business models. Ask for pricing strategies. Ask for customer acquisition channels. Focus on execution, not inspiration. 11th, simulate experts. Ask ChatGPT to think like top professionals. A product manager. A growth marketer. A venture capitalist. Each perspective reveals new angles. 12th, reverse engineer success. Paste successful ads or content. Ask ChatGPT to break them down. Understand why they work. Then recreate similar structures. This is how you shortcut learning. 13th, use constraints for speed. Say give me the fastest way to achieve this. Or say give me minimum viable approach. Speed matters in execution. 14th, use it to validate ideas. Before you invest time or money, ask for weaknesses in your plan. Ask for potential failure points. Better to fail on paper. 15th, use comparison prompts. Compare two strategies. Compare tools. Compare business models. Clarity comes from contrast. 16th, request frameworks you can reuse. Ask for templates. Ask for checklists. Ask for repeatable systems. Systems create consistency. 17th, train ChatGPT on your preferences. Correct it when it's wrong. Refine outputs actively. Over time, results improve. This is iterative intelligence. 18th, use it for content scaling. Generate ideas. Generate outlines. Generate scripts. Then refine manually. Speed plus judgment wins. 19th, always question outputs. Don't accept answers blindly. Ask for sources of reasoning. Ask for alternative perspectives. This avoids shallow thinking. 20th, think in leverage. Every prompt should save time, or increase output quality, or unlock new opportunities. If not, refine the prompt. Now let's talk about tools. ChatGPT alone is powerful, but combined tools multiply results. Use Notion AI for organizing workflows. Use Perplexity AI for research validation. Use Gamma for presentations. Use Descript for editing content. Use Runway for video generation. Tools links are given in the description. But tools are not the advantage. How you think is the advantage. Midway reminder, if this is useful, subscribe and turn notifications on. Because strategies like this evolve weekly. And staying updated compounds your edge. Back to advanced tactics. 21st, ask for edge cases. What happens in worst scenarios? What happens in extreme success? This prepares you for reality. 22nd, use role stacking. Combine multiple expert roles. Ask ChatGPT to think like a CEO and marketer. This produces multi-dimensional insights. 23rd, create feedback loops. Ask ChatGPT to critique its own output. Then improve it. Self-refinement increases quality. 24th, use prompt libraries. Save your best prompts. Reuse them across projects. This builds your personal system. 25th, think like a builder. Don't just consume outputs. Turn them into execution plans. Execution is the only metric that matters. 26th, use it for negotiation strategies. Ask for scripts. Ask for positioning. Ask for leverage points. Communication becomes sharper. 27th, use it for learning faster. Ask for simplified explanations. Then ask for advanced layers. This builds deep understanding quickly. 28th, use it for automation ideas. Ask what tasks can be automated. Ask for workflows. Efficiency creates scale. 29th, always define success metrics. What does winning look like? Revenue, time saved, output quality. Clear metrics guide better prompts. 30th, think long-term. Use ChatGPT to map future scenarios. Where is your industry going? What skills will matter? Position yourself early. Here's the core insight. ChatGPT is not a tool. It's a multiplier. It amplifies your thinking. If your thinking is average, your results will be average. If your thinking is strategic, your results compound. That's the real difference. Most people stop at basic usage. Few push into advanced leverage. That gap creates opportunity. Right now, you're early. But not for long. The market will catch up. The advantage will shrink. So your speed matters. Your depth matters. Your execution matters. Next time you open ChatGPT, don't ask random questions. Design your prompts. Think like a strategist. Act like an operator. And use it like a professional. If you want to stay ahead, make sure you're subscribed. Turn on notifications. Because what's coming next will separate users from builders. And you don't want to miss that.